Okay, let me sit down. What did I do with my pencil? Did I lose my pencil? Holy cow. Oh, there it is. Okay, I knew I had it somewhere. All right, let's continue with our little piece here that we're doing. And pretty soon we're going to we want to continue to sort of up here around our little tassel, our little ball at the top of the hat, in other words. Trying to get it round as we can be, like that. There we go. It's kind of sort of similar to that, in other words. And there we go. Look at that. See? Now we want to continue. We want to get it sort of to the back here. Okay, so you see what we're doing here. We're just sort of shaping that little hat, getting it the way we want it. Okay, look at that, see? And let's go and sort of round this little brim off here. And we've got the little nose in the front sticking out here. Okay, now what we want to do, we're going to draw our attention now to this area here, which basically you're beginning to see now. This is going to be the little chimney. All right. Now, what we want to do, now we can measure or we can just draw. I'm just going to draw like a little line across here, and across here, in other words. And we're going to come over it just a little bit. We're going to draw a little line across here, across here, across here, across there. And we're going to do that underneath that one a little bit. Just now you can measure that if you want to. I'm just going to kind of wing it right here as I draw little lines across there, in other words. Across there, and across there. Okay. Now, of course, we're gonna offset these, in other words. And what you want to do is, you can do it with a knife or you can do it with a V-tool. It doesn't matter. But you take your V-tool, you just come across there like that, okay? And you come across there like that. Now, if you don't have a V-tool, just come across there like that. Just come across there. I'm sorry, it's trying to show you right here so you can see it real good. Like that. Now, if you want to, you can just take your knife and just do that. See? You can do it with a knife just as well. Come across there like that. but I was just using a little V tool. Come across there like that. Across there like that. Same thing. You're doing the same thing. You're just using a V tool, whereas same thing. It's a V tool just cuts the same thing as you can do with a knife right there. In other words, I'm going to do it. I'm going to come across here like this. For some reason, I've got to sharpen my V tool. My V tool's not sharped. I've been using it so much that I just need to sharpen it. I'm not going to take the time. I'm just going to go ahead and cut that with a knife. Just like that. You can make them all even. Trying to make, I've gotten it even enough. In other words, it don't have to be perfect because bricks are not perfect. See that? See how we've cut that? Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I don't know what happened there. I just dropped off there. And then I'm going to come down here. We'll draw one, make a V-tool cut. Be sure and get it all the way around. Actually, you do a little bit better with a knife because it makes a little bit deeper cut. All right, now you see what we're doing? Now what we want to do is we want to take a little line and we want to offset these cuts, okay? We're going to offset. We're going to take our V tool and we're going to make a little cut there, okay? And we want to come over here and we want to make a little brick there. And we'll take our V tool and we're going to make a little cut there. Okay? See, we're making bricks is what we're doing. We want to come over here, make a little cut there. I mean a little draw there. So we're going to make a little cut there. Okay? And actually we can just run up here and make a little cut right there. Okay? And then come over here, make a little cut here. Whoop. Come down here, make a little cut there. Come up here, make a little cut there. Go over here, make a little cut there. Make a little cut there. We kind of offset them, see? See how it looks? It's going to look like little bricks, in other words. We make a little cut in there. Make a little cut there. We're just offsetting these is what we're doing. I'm going to turn this around over here. We'll make a little cut in there. Make a little cut there. Make this little cut a little bit better. Do you see how then it looks like bricks? We're going to come over here. We're going to make a little cut, kind of candy corded over here. And make one cut in there. And make a cut in there. See how we do it? See how that makes it look like little bricks? We're going to make a little cut in there. Make a cut over here. Make one in there. And one in there. Then we just kind of come up and we just kind of make our little cut in there. Make a little cut in there. Make a little cut there. Make a little cut there. Make a little cut there, just a little, whoa! Well, we can go ahead and go up there if we want to with it. Make a cut up here. Make a cut there. Make a cut there. Make a cut there. Make a cut there. And all we're doing is just making them look like bricks. Okay? See? Just sort of a, got to make one in there as you look at it. It just looks like little bricks, in other words. And then you can come up here. Let's get that kind of straightened up in there. All right. And we can make a little cut right there. Right there. You can make one over here. One in here. Make one right there. And make one right there. And make one here, here, here. One to the edge. One here. And one there. Okay? Now, then we can also, if we want to, although those are a little bit small, we can go ahead and make make some cuts across here. Here. To make this even smaller bricks in here. You can make a cut across there, make a V cut right in there. Watch your hands now, white right in there. And I'm in the middle there. Just make it across there and across here. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I'm going to make these a little bit deeper in here. Okay. So there's our little bricks, which is our little chimney. And there is our little, and basically, top, I want to just clean up this little thing at the top here. A little, okay. Now, this is our little piece, and when you paint it, you'll have the little nose sticking out, in other words, like this. And then this is, now what you want to do, let me get my small gouge, or my larger gouge, excuse me. With me. Okay, here it is. I want to get my larger gouge, and I'm going to put some little, these little, you know, these little, they're like little right. It's like a little, and we can also do it in here just a little bit, just a little. Come over here and just do a little. All right. Want to get our nose just trimmed around. And there's our little project. Now you can also and there's our little project. Now if you want to, you can also just kind of take a little cut a little thing right in here, in other words, just to kind of let me just do it with my knife here. You can sort of cut a little deal in here. Come up over here and just run a little line here. And just cut a little as we say, just where that front shines out just a little bit like that, in other words.